One percenters, welcome back. Coach Tommy here to go over another teaching tape with y'all. Nets versus the Clippers. The Nets just bashed on the Lakers. Let's see if they bash on the Clippers too. No KD still. Jump stop, jump stop. Oh, I will make a video on how to jump stop. Everybody jump stops wrong. I was taught the wrong way. I taught a bunch of people the wrong way. I know the light now. I know the truth. But jump stops are a whole nother video. We will get into that. So jump stops are terrible. Kawhi Leonard, robot uses body. Kyrie Irving has no chance. So take your time. Kyrie Irving has no chance. He has to sell out for a steal here. Okay. So when he sells out for a steal, just drop step. Nice and easy. Take your time. No need to rush when you got a little guy on you. Here, nowhere to go. Just jab and shoot it. Yep. Kyrie Irving, most skilled player in the league right now. Most skilled player ever. Paul George. I did that little video on Emmanuel Maldonado. I think he's a senior in high school right now. Plays a lot like Paul George. I'm glad to see he's back in the lineup, but Jesus, I don't trust him anymore. I don't trust him to be in the lineup all the time. Kawhi Leonard. Settle in for a three. Kawhi Leonard came in as a defender, and he still is, but now he's a defender / scorer. Between the legs, misdirection, can't stop that. It all comes down whether or not you can make the shot. If you can get the shot off, it just becomes a matter of you making it. And I can tell you a million ways to get your shot off. James Harden. Oh. Kyrie dishing it and filling in that dunker spot. So this is how you know if the person wants to score. They do everything. They draw all the guys down. Okay. He could have shot it. He might have got blocked. He looks here. I'm not trying to pass it to you, to Jeff Green. Kawhi Leonard might steal it. So I'm going to attack these guys. And look at his hands. Kyrie Irving is sneaking back into that dunker spot. Beautiful finish. Get to the other side with the left hand if you're not a dunker. Kyrie Irving always wants that ball, man. The test will be like that. James Harden is looking for him. This is when you like people. Okay. He could have easily attacked this. This is like a transition pick and roll. He could have easily attacked that, let DeAndre roll and give him a little alley-oop. But this is when you like people. You're just going to run into this guy, give a little cheap bump screen, and then drop off the ball for your buddy. And when you got the green light, when you got the confidence, when everybody's telling you to shoot, when everybody knows their role on the team, you're just pulling that without thinking. Like this. Okay, he just got the offensive rebound. Does he really have the trigger? This doesn't look like they want him to shoot. They're like, does it go in? Yeah, it does. Kawhi Leonard, strokes looking a little bit smoother. Paul George, he's so smooth. He never rushes his game. Little high pick and roll. Okay, 2 dribbles. How is DeAndre Jordan going to guard him? He's obviously backing up, playing the drive. Settle in for that little mid-range. It's too easy. So this is what I was talking about earlier. Get a pick and roll. You can snake through. Okay, he's just waiting. He has to recover. Okay, you take way too long to recover. Zubac has to show a little bit. Okay, he's sitting in this pocket right here. DeAndre, you need to buy James Harden dinner every single night. Paul George, same thing. So now the other team, now they're kind of mad. Like, yo, bro, come on. It's the same thing. Okay, there's no real secrets. It's just pick and roll action. Okay, is he gonna switch? Is he gonna go over? Is he gonna go under? Are they gonna double team him? Okay, so he decides to try to go over. He gets hit on a screen here. Okay, so DeAndre Jordan is forced to guard. Okay, the Zubac roll is available if he wants it. Paul George looking aggressive, looking for a shot early. Again, hold him in jail, floater all day long. So if you guys are the playmaker on the team, okay, come off that screen, put your guy in jail, put him on your hip, press the issue with the big. What does the big do? He keeps backing up. If you're a high flyer, if you're a rim runner or a slasher, attack it. Challenge him at the rim. But if you're short, if you're a little bit stronger, you don't jump that high, settle in here, keep him on your hip, float it up. James Harden's not jumping over anybody. Most of you are not going to be jumping over anybody. Floater again, right before Zubac can come. So 2 different versions of that same type of shot. Okay, settled in off of 2 feet. Right there is one. Okay, next play, the exact same type of shot, but it's a running type of shot. So it's more of a runner, but it's always in the same spot. The spots are the key, not the shots. The spots. Alley-oop. Ooh, that was obvious to me. Boom, boom, boom. Transparent business. I get a lot of these ads because I do a lot of stocks, if you guys didn't know. Little tidbit for y'all. DeAndre, you need to buy Kyrie lunch too. Two guys just try to guard Kyrie. He splits it. 2 more guys is worried about him. Okay, 1 guy commands 4 sets of eyeballs. So this can work really, really well. You know, Kyrie Irving, Harden, they kind of take turns. Oh man, this is super old school. Okay, this is a high-low. You throw it to the high post, and the guy back here seals the little dude. High post, low post. Great job. That's old school. That's really old school. Rarely will you ever see that again. Nice little 3-on-2 situation, 3-on-2. Again, they're both looking at him. Okay, I know he wants to space the floor, but he's really unavailable for a pass. Okay, because if he tries to pass it, it's going to get stolen. The only available pass is here. So it looks like Jeff Green's spacing it. But that's kind of the decisions players have to make. Great cut that time. Okay, so now he sees Paul George. He bites just a little bit. You should know better, man. You ain't gonna jack Kyrie. Fool has the best handles ever. Okay, puts him in a little pressure. Jeff Green alleviates the pressure by getting into that dunker spot. And if you're a dunker, dunk that thing. So remember, positions: playmaker, slasher, defender, scorer, sniper. Ibaka, what the hell are you, man? He's a defender. Okay, so this is a half-hearted cut. He ain't trying to bail him out. That's a half-hearted cut, dude. So if you really wanted that ball, you'd be flying to this thing. He should actually bump. Okay, he's a big boy, so he should get in front of him and he should be posting him right here. But he's coming off like a little softy. Like I'm gonna catch it and do a little 10, 12 footer. This is someone who doesn't really know how to play. So annoying. Okay, but he makes millions of dollars. Who am I to judge? He's just got great. So if he would have just stopped right here, okay, and he would have just got in front of him and posted, this guy would not be able to come in and do that. Okay, this guy would have to be here. So yeah, Kawhi Leonard, you could have threw a better pass. Ibaka, you could help him out a little bit better. And as you see, if Ibaka would have caught this cleanly, look in the backside, this would have been a nice pick set on Joe Harris. Whoever that is would have got a wide open 3. Come on, Ibaka. Good finish, whoever that was. Looking. Is a screen coming? Okay. Again, you're unsure what you want to do. Okay, now you brought your guy over. Now I'm just going one-on-one. DeAndre is pretending to help. So great read by Kawhi Leonard. Slow and methodical. None elite movers. Okay, so when I say that crossover, okay, some elite movers, Anthony Edwards, Harden, when they do, they will cross. They will cross 1, 2 when they do it, and they will reposition that foot back to get a quicker push. I know he's not really trying to blow by him, but these are patterns that come up. Oh, here, you want another sign that you're typically going to be a bad mover. Okay, if your feet flatten in like this. Okay, so if your feet are going away from each other, that's probably a bad sign. Not always, but probably. Okay, so if you're a good mover, your feet will intersect somehow. They might not be as aggressive as this. They might be like this. Okay, but if you're like Batum here, bad. For another lesson. And Zion, feet outward. Do they intersect or do they not? Boom. Here, okay. There's that crossover we just talked about. Okay, where does that foot go? Does it come here or does it come here? Okay, most people are going to say, don't take negative steps. Don't go backwards. Okay, if you go backwards, you can get a better angle. Did you see where it hit? Okay, it did not come across his body. So elite foot positioning. Boom. Okay. So that foot went from here, not there, right? It went from there to there. And that creates this sharp, steep angle on the left foot that gets him in that position to get downhill. Look at this guy's back. There's no way you can win like this. So yes, you're done. That's why James Harden makes it look so easy. He's not that fast. If you get him in a foot race, I guarantee you he's not winning. But since it's offense, he can control all that. That's how you become elite offensive machine. Look at that beard, man. I wonder what I would look like with a beard. Feet away. Okay, so I just said about how great his feet were. Okay, not his feet, his foot positioning right here. This is bad mechanics. It's gonna creep up on him over the long run. Bad mechanics, guys, is you injuring yourself. Micro injuries. Every single step you take. Every single step you take is a micro injury if you move bad. It will slowly move up the chain. It'll start in your feet, ankles, and then it'll go to your knees, and then your hip, and then your back. Mark my words. Joe Harris. Now that I'm staring at everybody's feet, quick catch and shoot. Boom, I love it. Okay, as soon as you catch it, everything's ready to go. That's how you get paid a lot of money. Catch and shoot immediately on the count. Okay, so Joe Harris did a on the hop, so he's ready on the hop. Batum quickly steps into a shot. Okay, not mad at that, but he was ready to shoot it as well. Kyrie getting up the boost. Let's see his feet just because I'm on it now. Okay, you guys can't tell from there, but here you can tell by the release of his feet. Okay, so now they go away, which means when he went to jump in, they were pointing in. Kyrie getting up for the dunk. Huh. You can hardly tell because I don't know how to zoom on this, but that foot is pointing like that, and that foot is pointing like that. So that's how you jump better or smoother. Smooth, fluidity, flow, poetry in motion. That's what you want. There it is again with Paul George. So why does some of his look stuff? There it is. See? Okay. Foot going that way, foot going that way. So they intersect somewhere over there. And that's why he jumps up so easily. Brick. Baca with the cleanup. I like Paul George right now. He's getting pretty aggressive, looking for a shot. Oh my God. Kobe just took over his body. Kyrie Irving, most skilled player ever. Boom, boom, boom. He just shot that shit with the left hand for fun, man. Kobe, most skilled player ever. Has he mastered it like Kobe? No, but he has way more skills than Kobe. Different finishes, way tighter handle than Kobe. Guys, if you're not a full speed gazelle runner, cheetah, Paul George is not a full speed runner. Look, he slows down, push cross. Okay, let your feet do whatever the hell they're going to do. You can take a bunch of steps in there, push cross again, take a bunch of steps, and then pick it up. Every bounce does not have to be tied to your dribbles. Bounce, dribble, dribble, right? Step, 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 step. Let that ball float. Hezzy, going into him. Jesus. This is a score mentality, guys. Look, dude wants to score. Shot one. Okay. No, good defense. Shot two. Shot three. That is a tough shot. That's what I mean by a scorer's mentality. You ain't going to stop him. Even if he misses, he's never going to say you stopped him. Like that, Paul George, he has a scorer mentality on him too sometimes. Not as crazy as Kyrie Irving. Just barreling through there. So Paul George, I'm not sure exactly what he is. Is he a playmaker, a scorer, a shooter? He hasn't really honed in on one. I think he's more of a scorer because he wants the ball a lot more. Boop, boop, fade away. Ooh, good cut. Okay, so the tendency is when you got really get great players and when they start dancing and going to work, it's like, damn, he's about to get, his ankles chewed up. He's about to get crossed, in which he does. Great defense by Batum, sits tall. Okay, show the ball, still doesn't bite. Normally, Kyrie could do that turnaround fadeaway here, but a great slash, a great cut. You're bailing out your dude. So Kyrie easily could have shot this turnaround fadeaway, but this is much easier. Sees a buddy, boom, reward him. Great cut, number one on the Nets. No idea who you are. That's the difference between him and Ibaka. Good little pull up, Marcus Senior. I saw the on stats here, 50% 3-point shooter. That's amazing. Kyrie just putting in work, man. Look, you cannot win. Look at this. This is just like football brush screen. Okay, so he has to figure out what to do. They did communicate. Look at his shoving. Okay, if you're saying basketball is a non-contact sport, Joe Harris is shoving. Kawhi Leonard, he's strong enough. This dude is sliding as best you can, but he's running, and he's sliding. Who's gonna win? Offense, unless he smokes the layup. Good passing. 50%, 50% 3-point shooter. Look at his feet. I hate it. Boop. Okay, so that's that way and that way. So bad jumping. He's using the wrong wave there. Yeah. Bucket goes in. Too easy, Zubac. You can't. You have to give up something. Look, so his gate A lot of time open what gate? He's giving him this whole thing. Jesus Christ, you don't see this whole backside is wide open behind you. So he's just lulling him. He's waiting for a moment. Create contact a little bit down there so Zubac can't jump, and no contest at the rim. Joe Harris, 91-79. 15 points. Still early in the fourth quarter. Are they going to get smoked? Oh, 2.5 drill, not bad. Oh, good little pass. 95, 96, 85. They coming back. Good. Boom. So that's what I mean by shooters. If you're a shooter, you're going to get that screen and you're going to settle into that spot for a three. So here, okay, defense respects you because you're a shooter. Pick comes out a little bit higher. Defender's worried about your speed. You have this little opportunity to rise up. So Paul George will take that and make that. They're coming back, 96-89. Paul George going to work. Paul George is really, he's not fast, but he's very shifty. His feet are light. He moves his feet. He's under control most of the time. Boom, between, switched, hop. Paul George has the same type of problem Kawhi Leonard does. They don't have that lightning quick one move and then the explosion at the rim. Usually takes, a second more. And that problem is it only really shows up one-on-one late in game when you really need to get to a bucket or something like that. So they're always going to be trying to use screens and stuff like that. So they don't have that one like lightning quick move where you can just hit them one time. Like Dame's he just did a quick little jab step and got the shot off real quick. Backing up for the three. Oh, in your face. They're catching up, 97-101. Great job by Kyrie. Look at this is all work right here. So when you guys are doing dribble stuff, you see Kyrie's left hand. Okay, he's going to play with that guy's hand. He's always moving his hand. If your hand is over the top of your defender's hand, you're probably going to win because then you could hold him off as you drive. Okay, he's playing. Get your hand off me. Get my hand above. Get the double team to commit. He's looking at the corner. Okay, Kyrie's looking at the corner. So Kawhi Leonard jumps to the corner and just like shifting a defense as they're a quarterback. Look to the corner. Kawhi jumps to the corner. Pass to your dunker. Great manipulation by Kyrie. 97-103. To fadeaway. Oh, he can make that. Oh, what's going on? You're going to shoot it. Oh, tough pass. Good catch. 3 minutes left. 99-105. Kyrie going to work. Between. Hezzy. Got you. Up and under. Show the ball early. Guys, you should be learning this one. Okay, you don't have to jump a lot. Show the ball early. Show the ball early when you get up. The defender's going to get his arms up. And then you up and under. Okay? Show the ball early. Boom. Give it a little windmill. 99-107. Oh. Oh. Thought he was going to yam it on him. Good stuff, Kawhi Leonard. Swing. Oh, reverse. There it is. Great job, Pat Beverly. He knows where the guy filled out to. Great job, Lou Williams. Fill and replace, guys. Fill and replace. Give and go. Oh. Made those 108. Kyrie Irving going to work. Step back right there. So unguardable spot, unguardable shot. He just missed it. So yes, Dame Lillard, Steph Curry, Paul George has done this. Dame did it all the way back here. Jimmy Butler's done it. You guys can all do this. Work on this shot in this spot. Okay? You got it all. Am I living with that? I ain't mad. 12.8. What the hell? DeAndre Jordan tipped that in? Kyrie Irving, buy DeAndre dinner for that one. Okay. Was that a foul? Okay, so this is when you know you're super strong. Who's stronger? Kawhi Leonard is stronger than James Harden. Coming off the screen on the move, he's behind you. Okay, I wish he would have just exploded for the dunk here. Okay, but no, he slows down. Okay, so he's using muscle and strength, holds him off, and then flings him off. And James Harden flop like crazy. And you bought it. What a you gonna make this? That's how they lose? All right, that's how they lose. So James Harden flopped. Yeah, I guess that should that should have went to overtime. All right, what did we learn? James Harden flopped and got away with it, and they stole that victory. That should have went to overtime. Who knows who would have won? Kyrie Irving could have hit a dagger, but I'm not mad at that shot. DeAndre Jordan, you earned your money today. What did we learn? The Clippers, man, you got to figure out something down the stretch. Lou Williams, Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, you got people to do it, but it looks like they're never doing things fast. So set plays, crunch time, clutch stuff. With time running out, I see it as a problem moving down the end. If you blow out teams in the beginning, I guess you won't have that problem, but it seems like a small problem that you should start addressing now and figuring out now. The Nets look really good, man. I wonder what's going to happen when KD comes back. Harden at point guard is really, really good. Harden at the playmaker, Kyrie at the 2. Then it just really looks like KD is going to fall into that sniper role, which he is. So it's going to be Harden, Kyrie as a scorer, KD as the sniper, Joe Harris as a sniper, and then DeAndre as a defender slasher. That's a very, very tough team to beat. That's all, guys. Until next time, take 14 minutes, 24 seconds, or 1% of your day to get better.